Copy. Paste. All right, let's get these opened. So we're doing a half and half. So we're doing a half case of hobby, half case of light. Figure that's the best way for us to get a little of everything. We get a chance to see everything. What's up, Henry? Henry, we going left side or right side? That is your question. Left side it is. Late break. I say late break. How late is it going to be? Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm going live, so you guys keep an eye on stuff. All right, 2 o'clock. Here we go. So we're going to start with a. We'll just go back and forth. We'll start with a the diamond, whatever the heck it's called, thing. What's up, Jeff? I should really get somebody in here to rip packs for me. Maybe I'll do that when Annette comes back. This won't be too complicated. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Tonight we're going to do some more Topps Chrome blasters. Hold on 1 sec. I'm getting 1 sec, guys. I got to take this. I apologize. Hello? Whoops. I thought that was the contractor calling. We had an unfortunate accident at our house where part of the, what's up, Tim? Part of the ceiling came down in our bedroom. We had a contractor in before. He had cracked the some of the tile on the ceiling. Not the tile. My brain's not gonna work anyway. And so he was supposed to come back and fix it. He got busy. We got busy. We forgot about it. He forgot about it. Then the whole thing just came down the other day. And nothing damaged, just a mess. Net cleaned it up, and then now he's gonna come out and fix it. So, who messaged me? Yeah, no big deal, Tim. You're all good. And so, there you go. Ooh, I see Joey Bart. We're going to have to sing the Joey Bart song. Good gravy. I didn't know you were making gravy. Yeah, it might have been painful. That might have been painful. Drywall. Yes, drywall. That's what the word I'm looking for. So it was kind of a mess. All right. There's really only 4 rookies we're going to concern ourselves with, right? So I have no idea why some of these are turned backwards. Oh, Willie Mays. So Willie Mays is like a short print in this, I want to say. Let me look real quick. Do I even have the checklist up? Probably don't. Let me look at the checklist. I should have probably looked at the checklist before I started opening things. That would have been the smart way to do it. But we can't have that because that would be complete. My Lord, this checklist is massive. Image variation. That's what it is. So right away we hit an image variation of Willie Mays. Is that what we did? Image variation Willie Mays. Nope, Willie Mays, number 24. He's card number 24. So how do we know if it's a image variation? I don't know. We'll just have to see if they're different. I'm sure we'll pick it up at some point. Anyway, no, Jaron Duran, he sucks. Psst. Yeah, that's a regular Willie Mays. The Red Sox in hindsight should have been a much more expensive team. So, Jason, I'm going to need you to send me another $4.95. Oh, no. Are we in autofocus again? Wade Boggs. Nick Allen. Gavin Sheets. Look, there's the first one. Everybody knows Jaron Duran sucks. Jake Berger. Hey, Joey. That's enough. Cal Raleigh out of 250. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Really keen break. Okay. Joe Adell? No. I don't think Joe Adell. Let's see who has rookie on him. Let's see who has the RC on them. Yeah, the first box we're going to do a little Jake Berger. Yeah, Gavin Sheets. Yeah. Nick Allen. There's always going to be a little bit of fanboy in here at the beginning. That's just the way that this is. Nick Plummer. Yeah, I think we're okay without those guys. I trust the sorting crew to, since I'm married to one of them. And I made the other. Mason Thompson. Theoretically. Frank Thomas. Theoretically, I made the other one. Josiah Gray, is he numbered? Nope, he's just an X-Fractor. Boy, I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is going to be a lot of stuff. Let me think about this. Is Stott, did I just go by a Stott? He might need to be sleeved too, right? I think he's another good one to sleeve. So what do we feel? Lubob. I don't know what to feel about this. Ted Simmons. Ooh, look at that Hank. Now that's cool. I don't care who you are. That's cool right there. Hank Aaron. He's out of 299. Aaron Judge. He sold last year. Johnny Bench. Josh Hader. Hey, Jacques Peterson. Mike Zunino. Billy Martin. Chapman. Oh, O'Neal Cruz. Yeah. We definitely got to sleeve O'Neal Cruz. O'Neal Cruz sleeve. Hey, Enos Country Slaughter. That's cool. What's this one? $199? Is that what that was? $299. That's pretty. Man, I gotta give them to him. These cards are beautiful. Beauteous. They are beauteous. Gaylord Perry. I like Gaylord Perry. Out of 100. Oh, that's pink. That'll blind you. When you put a light on that thing, you got a disco inferno going on. Zerpa. Isn't he a giant? Mazika. Taylor. Wayne Wrong. Ooh, Roberto Clemente. What's the number on the bottom there? I don't know. I can't see it. It's too little. 4218, Doc Ellis. Josie Altuve. Eddie Murray. Oh, snap. Well, look at that. Look at that. Wander Franco. Isn't that nice? Helps pay for that spot there pretty quick. Christian Patchy. Lucius Fox. Okay. So 2 o'clock break, 4 o'clock break. I think there's an auto per on these hobby, and on the light there's like the /15 that comes out of there. So half a dozen at least autos. I mean, again, this is a different kind of makeup of product. Yeah, not many autos. We're on the 1 per, I think. So let's hope they're monstrous.
Yes, we actually did get them in yesterday. Are you going to do a Atlanta Garbage Show this weekend? Absolutely. Okay.
That was a light box. It did not have an auto. We're doing half and half. Half light, half hobby. Did you not pay attention to what you bought into? Did you just buy in because you're just like in the habit of buying in? If that is in fact the case, Scott, we're about to have some jacked up breaks. We're fixing to have some jacked up breaks. Who's that? Yeah, but what was the guy's name? Oh, that big, the one that has all the big ones. Oh, I see you. So you did pay attention to the breaks. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for me moving forward, but it is what it is. So this is it. This is it. I had one more case of this, of hobby. Again, this is not a complaint. Sometimes things go, sometimes things don't go, right? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of those things. So it felt like this was a very slow moving kind of thing. You know, especially that hour and a half to fill the second one. So I just moved it to Cody, and he's going to break it on Whatnot. So if you guys are C3 Hines on Whatnot, if you want to break with Cody on there, more of this stuff, I can promise you it's more expensive. I can promise you it's more expensive, but in case you get the urge. So we'll do these 2 brakes, and then we're going to list another chrome blaster case at 7, just so I want to keep the rhythm. And then I do have more of the lights. If you like the lights, you can shoot me a message if you're in the break, and you can just buy them. We can add them in. I do have a few hobby left. Ooh, Kenta Maeda. What is this one out of? Out of 10. That's pretty. I like that. 4 out of 10. I think this one tastes great. Come on. Hey, Net, can you get that? I think that might be Clint. We forgot about that part of it. Give me 1 sec.
It is.
Okay. Tell him we'll go meet him there.
Hello?
Come on.
No, this is his wife. How you doing, Clint? Not too bad.
Give me 1 sec.
Alrighty, I will. You want me to just go and meet him? Okay.
Yeah, take one of the twins.
Alright, thanks. Bye-bye.
Main camera. Properties. Configure video. Take one of the twins with you. Good Lord, it's going to be one of those days. Miles needs to hurry the hell up. There, that's better. Nico Horner. Curious. Alec Bohm. How come he doesn't have an RC on him?
We do buy cars, yeah.
How come he doesn't have an RC on him?
It depends on them. It's usually about 50%.
60.
60%. I would, if you have Pokemon cards though, I would wait until tomorrow. The gentleman that buys the Pokemon cards is not here today. He'll be back tomorrow.
Ooh, Monty Irvin.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, well then skip him. Kyle Lewis. Red. Disco Red. That's what we're going with. Alec Bohm. These are nice. Spencer Strider. He should probably have a sleeve. Shohei.
Who are you more comfortable with out there?
Probably Lincoln. Maeda. Max Chronic. Granick. The hell, Ian Happ. Joe Adele.
Hello.
David Peralta.
He is actually live on a break right now. Is there any way I can take a message and have him call you back?
Josh Donaldson. Raleigh Fingers, I like him. Ambergy. Dennis Eckersley. These are good looking cards. Michael Chavis. Diekman. Greg Diekman. Color match. Were the 2021 ones eligible for the buyback last year? These ones weren't eligible for the MVP buyback. That's, yeah, I think that is correct. That is correct.
Thank you.
Johnny Bench. Which guy was that? Ah, dang it.
He said there's no rush, so when you get a chance to call him back, that's fine.
So it turns out today was a bad day to give Ian off. Sammy Long.
No, it's just bad day.
Tony Oliva isn't. What do you think that's called? X-fractor? Square fractor?
I'm gonna put both phones right here. I'll be back in a minute.
Brian De La Cruz. Out of 250. Brian Reynolds. I hope Miles moves his butt. Joey Votto. Reggie. Okay. You Darvish. Paul O'Neill. Kevin Smith is our autograph. Kevin Smith, Oakland Athletics. Oakland Athletics. Chipper Jones. Akil Badu. Akil Badu. He is out of 199. Matt Olson. Ken Griffey. Yeah, these are good looking cards. So far, quality control has been all right. Let's hope that that holds. Let's hope that that holds. Ooh, what is that? Pretty colors. Yep, that's right. I peeked. I don't feel bad about it. Is it light? I don't know. It didn't feel particularly light. Didn't feel heavy. But, you know. So I'm not sure how to answer that one. About average on the weight, you know. Something like that. Hard to know. Yes, it is a light box. You didn't take a long enough nap, Bob. Go take a longer nap. You need a longer nap, evidently. Will Clark. Put that in my Will Clark collection. Ichiro. Lothar. Woodruff Ichiro. Andre Dawson, that's cool. Spencer Strider. Zach Lothar. We are equal opportunity breakers. Light, heavy, doesn't. You're right. It doesn't matter. And no one's going to care either way. Will Clark. Out of 299, Montero. Montero, that's pretty. Oliver Ortega, Royce Lewis. Royce Lewis, I think we were sleeving him. Let's just do it for the fun of it. Tony Gwynn, Manny Machado, Eddie Murray. Walker Buehler. I don't know why they have cards of Walker Buehler. He's been hurt for like 25 years. George Foster. Harold Baines. Rodolfo Castro. This must be numbered. It is out of 150. Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Joe Ryan. Robbie Ray. Thurman Munson. Nice. Mark Burley. Burley lives around here. Zach Greinke. Zach Greinke is hurt. Isn't he like leading the majors in losses or something now? Right now? My, how the mighty have fallen. Will Smith. It's like a green thing on the outside of it with out of 99. Pretty. Bob Gibson, that's a cool looking card. Alfonso Rivas. Seaver Refractor. Jim Bunning. Oop. Sorry, Brian Hayes. Didn't mean to throw you around there. Ricky. Pee Wee Reese. Goose. He's a Yankee. Zach Greinke. Carlos Rodon. Garcia is out of 100. He's having a good year. Mike Zunino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So look, if we go. So we're gonna finish on a. We're gonna finish on a light box. Yeah, it's all right. Somewhere in one of those light boxes is a /15 auto, I think. I'm thinking that's what you get. That didn't go where I wanted it to go. Miguel Tejeda. I remember that guy. You guys remember that guy? Mike Bowman. It's a shame. So theoretically, we will have Archive retired next week. They charged me for it today, so in theory, I should have it next week. So let's see. There we go. It's so boring opening packs. Maybe when that gets back today. Nah, we're short one. Ian's out today. I let him have today off because we're open on Monday when we're supposed to not be open, but we had a Pokemon release and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Probably be short-handed tomorrow. Manny is out of 199. Probably let Miles have the day off tomorrow. We'll see. Andre Dawson. Kybert Ruiz, George Kirby, Al Lopez. Will Clark again. And then that's over out of 100, Bruce Sutter. And that's over dealing with the contractor. We had a part of the roof, part of the ceiling in our bedroom came down. And so Mason Thompson. So Nets over there with Landon taking care of that. Phil Necro, nice. He's a Brave. Jack Morris. Mazika. Rhino Frias. My guess is he's out of 100. Out of 100 he is. Glybar Torres. Glybar. Did I count it? Sorry, David Wright. Yep, like your career. Gaylord Perry. That might be it, Scott. That might be it. Hey, look at our autograph. Out of 50, Jesse Winker. Seattle Mariners. Jesse Winker. Gold. That's nice. Birdie. Eddie Matthews. Out of 100, Starling Marte. Dion. Very nice. Lars Nootbaar. Yeah. Just leave on Nootbaar. Whitey Ford. Orlando Cepeda. Colton Wong. Ooh. Acuna. Royce Lewis. So Quan then will probably, yeah, this guy. Quan. Now I'm starting to remember the guys we were sleeving in 2022. Enrique Hernandez. Who was the one you asked for? Jason? Jason asked for somebody. From the Red Sox. Tony Oliva out of 299. Jared Duran, not Ezekiel. If I miss one, let me know. It won't be on purpose. Jacob deGrom, Mackenzie Gore, Dick Allen. He's a pretty good player. Drysdale. Drysdale, the thing about Drysdale is he would just throw at you. Drysdale just didn't care. He would just throw the ball at you. Larry Doby. Dwight Gooden. Second best Yastrzemski ever to play the game of baseball. Carl. Reed Detmers. Don Sutton. Don Sutton could have been with any of 28 different teams. Think so? Making sure there's no autograph underneath. You never know. I barely get to watch anything. Yesterday we left here at 10. I went home. I sat down long enough to catch the end of the game, and the Giants got beat by the Angels. And then I went to bed. I was here at 9. Tonight's going to be a later night. But that's okay. All right, see you later, Henry. Yepes. Carlos. Mike Piazza. Fergie. Bobichette. It's a little off. Eddie Matthews out of 299. Ronzi. J.P. Crawford. Drew Ellis. Uh-oh. Our first Julio. He goes on the Bryson Stott. Wait, who's the other one that we were looking at earlier? Trevor Story. I think I had the wrong player. Jack Flaherty. Connor Wong. Yeah, is that a gold? Is it a gold autograph? No. Montero is probably out of 50. I mean, I would guess he's out of 50. 44 out of 50. Yogi. Hal Newhouser. Hey, Willie. Griffin Jacks. Verlander. Lamont Wade. Diekman. Nelson Cruz. William Contreras out of 299. Wilson Contreras out of 299. Sorry. Ernie. You, Mike Schmidt. No, not Dahlbeck. Bert. Vidal. Nolan Ryan. Ryan Sandberg. Color match. Team color match. Out of 199. Romy Gonzalez and Alex Rodriguez. I need to go grab a box, guys. I'll be right back. Where did we leave off? Did we have an autograph? No autograph. It was a black and white, so we're going this. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Go in here. Better. Oh, I guess I'm off then. I don't know. I don't think it matters. There's Wander. What we got going on today? Anyone have anything fun? Anyone want to share anything? Bob has an insurance agency if anybody needs to be insured. In whatever, what states are you licensed in, Bob? I know one of them's Confusion. What are the other ones? There you go. If you're in one of those 3 states, Bob can help you with insurance. Scott can teach you math. I don't know what anybody else does. All I know is Bob is selfish and he won't sponsor my breaks. That's all I know. He should, though. Roberto Clemente. Out of 199, Eddie Matthews. I mean, after all, it is a tax write-off. MJ Melendez. Spawn. Christian Pache. Robin Roberts out of 100. Alec Juan Gonzalez. Angel Zerpa. De La Cruz. Hey, Mike Yastrzemski. Had to bring that box closer. Luis Aparicio. Joey Vito. Pink? And the Phillies? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, look at that pretty thing. What's that? Out of 100, but this has a different background on it. Why does that have a different background on it? I don't know. DJ LeMahieu. Chapman. Wade Wilhelm. Del Murphy. Oh, Ryan again. Steve Carlton. Better pitcher, Ryan or Carlton? Willie. Noma. Kettlemart. out of 250, Oliver Ortega. Joe Schmo says Nolan Ryan. Bob says Steve Carlton. Wander. Dylan. Red. Anthony Bender out of 199. Bender. $169 out of 199. Miami Marlins, Bryce Harper. This guy sounds vaguely familiar. Eric Davis. Benintendi. Is that gold? 23 out of 50. That's pretty neat. Benintendi, Kansas City. Brendan Rodgers. Ted Simmons. Better catcher, Ted Simmons or Yadier Molina? Those are your only two choices. Ted Simmons or Yadier Molina. Autograph underneath. Nah, that doesn't count. Which one? You got to pick one. You got to take all those things, wrap them all up, and pick one. Here we go again, picking random things that wasn't part of the conversation. Molina or Simmons? Molina or Simmons? Out of the 4 people who responded, 3 people who responded, only one of them actually said something, though. There's Tim. Thank you, Tim. Bob is a Simmons fan. Of course, you're old, Bob. You would be. There's nothing wrong with that. And then now Joe Schmo is bringing up someone else too. Molina or Simmons? Todd Zeal's better, might be a better option. But if we really want to go there, you have to bring up the you can't compare across the day with different argument. Yeah, you do. You're right. Probably. And that's why I think Ted Simmons was a better catcher, because he would have been able to play in the modern game. Molina couldn't have played in the 50s. Royce Lewis. Tom Seaver. And now I'm about to do something that only works for me and not for anybody else, but it's also one of those argument ender kind of things. Ted Simmons, we have to go off the back of what I said about Ted Simmons can play now and Molina could not play back then. And then I'll finish that by saying, and if you don't understand why, you don't understand baseball. There you go. There you go. Juan Gonzalez out of 199. That statement means absolutely nothing, but it's one of those things where it just, kind of a jerky face thing to say in the middle of the stuff, but that's fun. Mike Zunino. And it works with so many different things, Babe Ruth was better than Shohei Ohtani by far, by a long way. And if you don't understand that, you don't understand baseball. See how that works? Bruhan out of 99. You guys should use that. It works for any situation. And then if somebody has anything to say, you say, well, there you go. Perfect example. Perfect example. That's why why this is, because you don't understand the game. And I don't know what to say to you since you don't understand the game. So let's just not have the conversation because I don't want you to hurt yourself thinking about it. Ooh, it's brutal, but it's fun. Mikey, hey, look at that. The big hunk. The king of the late night infomercial. Oh, no, he's not an infomercial. Wow, 15 out of 15. So we hit the, out of the 15 out of the, that's why we open the light. So we can hit a big boy like that. The big hurt. I like it. Who has it in the first? Beninado? De La Cruz, Spencer Strider. I think Beninado has it in the first. Aaron Nola. Okay, are you guys stuck together? Out of 99. Your jelly? Work out more. Work out more. You'll probably, get a little bit better. That's what I would think would help you. Fergie Jenkins. Who's a better pitcher, Fergie Jenkins or Bert Blyleven? There, now we'll compare them in the same era. That way we have a comparison. Blyleven or Fergie Jenkins? Pretty good comp. Let's throw in Jim Cott just for the fun of it. All three. Who is the best of the three? Cott, Fergie Jenkins, or Bert Blyleven? Aren't they all three in the Hall of Fame now? Look, I'm popular. One sec for me, guys. How you doing, Chris?
Hey, dude, what did we pay you for the cards that we picked up last week?
I'm so populous. It's hard to be so populous. Packy Naughton. Whatever happened to Packy? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Haven't heard nothing about Packy. Neither have I. Whatever happened to him? How many boxes left in this break? Including this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Harmon Killebrew. Monty, very nice. Bryson Stott. And a pink Pavin Smith, or Pavin Smith. Is it Pavin or Pavin? Light is on the right and hobby is on the left. So as you're looking at the camera, this is out of 75. That is light. That is hobby. Steve Garvey, Jim Thome, Evan Longoria, Mike Piazza, Kranich. Autograph, Ronzi Contreras, Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg, Enrique Hernandez. Out of 75, Robbie Grossman. Grossman. Packy Naughton. Frankie Montas. Lars Nootbaar. Bobby Witt Jr. Bum, bum, bum. Al Lopez. Rod Carew. Paul Konerko. Konerko was pretty good. Hey, Miles. See if he'll get the phone. Kyle Muller. He is out of 199. Atlanta Braves. Bobby Dorr. Bobby Dahlbeck. Ken Griffney Jr. Vladdy. Stuart Fairchild. Is he still playing? Salvador the Cheater out of 199. Color match. Salvador the Cheater, one Yepes. Connor Seabold, Alex Verdugo, Eli Morgan. Alec Boehm. Kevin Sheets. Robin Yount, nice. Who's this guy? And he's a Red Sox? What the hey? What the hey? Jeter. Hank Aaron. Ivan Rodriguez out of 250. Jim Palmer. Jim Palmer. Liam Hendricks. Mason Thompson. Out of 100, Riley Adams. Riley Adams. Glybar. Torres. Manning. Scott Rowland. Nice. Enos Slaughter. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Huh? Oh. Time to have a drink. Yeah, might as well. All right. Buster Posey. Heard of that guy. Yeah, what are you doing? What's going on, Brandon? Huh? When you're done, you want to come open some packs? But I'd rather have you open packs. Because there's only these 5 boxes left. And my back hurts from carrying the conversation in the break. So, you know. Kevin Curvin Castro. Oh, that guy. Eli Morgan. Mason Thompson. Miguel Sano. CC. Cooper Hummel is out of 150. Never heard of this guy. Cal Ripken. You just put those boxes up behind your head. Joe Morgan. Evan. Enos Slaughter. Man, we've been getting a lot of that guy. Dave Stewart. Not as much Dave Stewart. I guess he is slaughtering the break. Derek Lee. Jose Miranda out of 75. Huh. It's got kind of a pinkish pink color to it. Ryan Howard. Frankie Montas. DJ LeMahieu. 2 different things. Joe Ryan.
What am I opening? These 5?
Well, I will do this one next. So we're going to do back-to-back lights and then just like go back and forth. So start with a hobby and then go light and then hobby, then light. Vendor. Hobby. Light. Carlos Correa. Former Giant Carlos Correa. Well, that's not right. Oh, geez, these are stuck together. Carlos Correa. Former, you know, with the stuff then. And he's numbered out of 299. Carlos Correa. Jim Palmer. Look, Buster Posey. Max Scherzer. Jim Thome. Chronic. Look at Brian Hayes. Bob Feller, that's nice. Perez, Joe Perez. Joe Perez out of 75. Joe Perez. He was a rookie for Houston last year. Enrique Hernandez. And former Giant, Zach Wheeler. So this one's another, what's up, Greg? This one's another light. And then we'll go hobby, light, to finish the break. What was a huge auto from earlier? We hit Frank Thomas out of 15. Frank Thomas out of 15 would be the big auto from earlier. That was nice, Scott. That was nice. It's always nice hitting a Babe Ruth auto. John Schmaltz. King Griffney. Tay Oscar, Hoy Park. Should Mattingly be in the Hall of Fame? Hideki Matsui for the Yankees. Edgar Renteria. Roberto Clemente. I think this one's...
Am I opening this one?
Yeah, going back and forth, basically.
Yeah.
Out of 150, Roberto. Mattingly in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, I think Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame, too. Connor Seabold out of 299. Nico Glenn Otto. But he doesn't have an auto. Brandon Belt. Tough call on Mattingly. Injuries took lots of games from him. Yeah, but I mean, you know, we can take a look at what he had and say that he was an absolute monster. Josie Altuve. Monty Irvine. Carson Kelly. Austin Riley. Ron Santo. King Felix. No, I think that's, I mean, that's, you know, when you're put in a pressure situation, you come through. Out of 50. Good Lord. Didn't we hit this guy already? Gold? Is this our second gold of this dude? I think it might be. We'll find out in the end. Lars Newtbar. Bob Lemon. Yu Darvish. Kettle Mark. Casey Mize. Hunter Green. Ian Happ. He happens to be out of 25. Out of 25, Ian Happ. Oh, he has that background too. Okay, now we're back to a hobby. We're going to go hobby light to finish off the break. Just so everyone's aware. Jake Berger. Cal Ripken Jr. Manny out of 199. Manny will probably never make the Hall of Fame, and I don't think he cares. Ryu. The Babe, this time he's a refractor. The Babe as a refractor. Ooh, Lou Gehrig. I think I was a bigger fan of Lou. I am a bigger fan of Lou Gehrig than oh, look at Jim Rice. 5 out of 10. That's pretty. Bigger fan of Lou Gehrig than I am Babe Ruth. 5 out of 10. Suzuki. Was that you, Jason? Harmon Killebrew. Shane Boz. Don Sutton. Eric Davis. Molina. Bryson Stott out of 199. Nice one. Ernie. Bobby Dahlbeck, not Dahlbeck. Kinder Falafel. Kinder Falafel. Out of 250. Bo. Yepes. David Ortiz and DJ LeMahieu. German. Hater is out of 299. Biggio. Kelnick. Didn't he end his season? We're just going to put that on there just because.
Yeah, do you want to BTBs?
Do we want ETBs on drip? Not really.
Oh, we were selling them Thursday.
I know, but that's why I don't want them on there. Jake Cousins, Milwaukee. I want to leave something for the shop. Doom, what time's your shop open on the weekdays? So we're closed Sunday, Monday. Tuesday, noon to 8. Wednesday, noon to 6. Akil Badu out of 24 out of 25. Thursday, Friday, noon to 8. Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So pretty much noon to 8 on the weekdays. You coming up this way? Now we're back to light. Moises, he was a good Giant.
What are you doing with those? Huh?
What are we eating?
Pork rinds.
Okay. You're going to eat pork rinds while you're selling Pokemon. That seems appropriate. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Dansby, that's a pretty, out of 100. Noma. You should have your Pokemon order, I would have bet. Oh, you won Marischal pretty quick. TJ Friedel. Seagar, David Wright. You're going to miss me? Oh. That's nice. Why are you going to miss me? Am I dying? Where am I going? What is happening? Out of 99, Steve Garvey. Oh, you're going to Lake of the Ozarks. That'll be fun. That's a beautiful area. Tatis. So that's a hour and a half away from us, so. Pozo or Pozzo, I don't know. Ooh, that's cool. Ricky Henderson. Well, if you get in early, I'm always here by 9 o'clock. So if you get in early and you just want to come by and say hi, McGuire, call the shop. I'll be here. That is how many he has. Look at Chris with the trivia. Look at Chris with the trivia. Steve Garvey had 99, has 99 kids, and Chris Monroe's like on top of that. Good for you, Chris. Best trivia of the day, Larry Doby. Best trivia of the day. Angel Zerpa. Thank you. Take $5 out of petty cash. Buy yourself something nice. Billy Martin out of 99. Ned doesn't think I'm as funny as I think I am, but it doesn't matter. The voices in my head tell me I'm funny, and that's all that counts. Yeah. Always happy to see you. Uh-oh. Is that Jaron Duran? Is that the one we were looking for? It only took us 12 boxes. This is box number 13, right? 8 and 6 is 14. There you go. Box number 14. We finally hit a Duran. They ain't easy to hit. Tony Gwynn out of 100. Tony Gwynn out of 100. Or Anthony, as he was known to his friends. Anthony. You know, I hear. Jose Canseco. Or Ozzy, as he was known to his friends. Ozzy. How dumb does Kelnick feel punching whatever he punched and hurting himself when the Mariners are sort of in contention? Is he out for a long time after doing that, or kicking, or whatever he did? Connor Wong out of 100. Tim Raines. Hey, Spencer Thorkey with the refractor. I like Spencer Thorkey. He's getting a top loader. Is he done for the season? Holy cow. That's just bad.
Milwaukee Braves or the Atlanta Braves, right?
Yeah. Do we get a red auto? Oh, Ferguson Jenkins. That would have been a nice red. Fergie Jenkins. $30 out of 100. Dylan. Brandon Crawford. Piazza. Johnny Damon. Red. Bruce Sutter. Hey, Larry Walker got another Hall of Famer. Out of 150. Colorado Rockies, Larry Walker. That's a pretty signature. Never was a big Larry Walker fan. I didn't dislike him. I just was never a big fan. Lindor, wait a minute. I think somebody got photoshopped. I think that is the same exact picture. Look at that. Same exact picture. How did that happen? Man, that's crazy. Paul Molitor, out of 100. Same. If you didn't have the names on there, you wouldn't know who was who. Catfish. Reggie. Hey, 2 Oakland A's. And not an Oakland A. Early win, Gavin Lukes. They're looking up at the UFO in whatever that movie was. What's the movie with baseball and the UFO? And we had him in the shop. Scott Rowland is out of 100. Men in Black. Hoyt Wilhelm. Tommy Lasorda. That's kind of cool. Reese Hoskins. Orlando Cepeda. Duke. Dennis Eckersley. Uh-oh, look out. Evan Longoria. Out of 199. Hey, stop it. Stop that. David Cohn, always causing... Oh, geez. I think I'm about to stroke out again, guys. If I stroke out. Reaver, as one does in Dune Shop. What are we talking about? Are we talking about admiring Pete Alonso? Last Stack Mojo. Last Stack Mojo. Remember, if you aren't getting hits on a consistent basis, it's because you're not being nice to somebody in your life that you should be nice to. I don't know who that person is, but just in case that person is, remember, I like small bills. 3. Come on with the Last Stack Mojo. Come on, 4. Keep it rolling.
All right.
Do we have one more in us? Anyone? Someone? No one? There it is.
Alrighty, I will go down. All right. Go back.
Gary Sheffield. Gene Segura, what are we hunting down? Gene.
I'm just going to come pick up the stuff, and then also going to pick up Jason Holloway's stuff.
We better contact Holloway and make sure that's okay. We just can't randomly let people take stuff. That would be bad. Nolan Ryan. Mike Bradish. I'm sorry, Mike. Kyle Bradish. So the next break, the other half of both of the cases will happen at the top of the hour. And then at 7 o'clock, we're going to list another blaster case of Topps Chrome, David Peralta, and see how many duplicate Anthony Volpes we can hit, or Corbin Carrolls, or you know. Rendon. I think I'm going to sort this. Edward Cabrera. Sammy Long, that's a Giant. Not really, but he's on the Giants for a card. Easy. Knocking everything around. Gene Segura, Matt Olson. Royce Lewis, we had 3 or 4. Hey, call that dude back and see if he can get him to roll this Chapman. If it's his kid or something, I think that's fine. But Frank Viola out of 99. Frank Viola. Spencer Strider. Now we're gonna only end up with one of the whoever the Red Sox guy is. Zach Short. Get it back here. Bradish. Bill Buckner. Look, it's never mind. Brooks Robinson for the Orioles. I have no expectation of what constitutes a good break for this product. So let's just sort this and see what it looks like, and then we'll have a conversation afterwards.
Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye.
Wander. Mars is in the wrong pile. I don't. You know what? This is more complicated than it's going to be. So let's just go through the stacks. Let's just go through the stacks. Because by the time I get all this figured out, I'll be old. By the time I get all this done, I'll be older. And I don't want to be older. Yeah, I don't care. You know. So let's just go through these. Scott Rowland for the Reds out of 100. These are the black and whites. Diamond, whatever they're called. Jacob deGrom, Ricky Henderson, Bill Buckner. Scott Rowland, rookie, out of 199. Brooks Robinson out of 199. Jake Cousins autograph for Mealy Wake. Hall of Famer Larry Walker for Colorado out of 150. Wander. Badu out of 25. Josh Hader is out of 299. Kinder Falafel is out of 250. Out of 100, Paul Molitor. Spencer Torkelson refractor. Tony Gwynn out of 100. Connor Wong out of 100. Manny is out of 199. Ian Happ out of 25. That's kind of, I don't know what that orange is. Cattle Mart, black and white. Montero, I'm going to set him aside because I think we got 2 of these. 2 out of 50. I think we got 2 of those, so let's find out. Felix Hernandez, Jose Altuve. Connor Siebold is out of 299. Roberto Clemente is out of 150. Matsui, black and white. Perez out of 75. Brian Hayes. Carlos Correa out of 299. Joe Ryan. Jose Miranda is out of 75. I don't know why I say Miranda instead of Miranda. I don't know. Dave Stewart, black and white. And Cooper Hummel is out of 150. We're going to have 4 stacks. Oh, Miguel Sano, black and white. Riley Adams is out of 100. I don't know what's the difference. What's this one called versus the other one? I don't know. Ivan Rodriguez out of 250. Salvador the Cheater out of 199. Muller is out of 199. And the only Bobby Witt I think we got. Robbie Grossman is out of 75. Ronzi Contreras auto. Pavin is out of, or Pavin, I don't know which one it is out of 75. Fergie. Nola out of 99, I hope. Chris Bassett. Oh, the big hunk. The big hunk out of 15. That's an auto out of 15 there. Vidal Brujan is out of 99. Joey Votto, tipping his cap to Scott. Juan Gonzalez out of 199. Kyle Muller out of 75. Tom Seaver, black and white. Andrew Benintendi is out of 50. 23 out of 50. Anthony Bender autograph out of 199. There's Wander. Oliver Ortega is out of 250. Jason Hayward out of 100. Robin Roberts out of 100. And Eddie Matthews for the Braves out of 199. Frank Viola out of 99. Chapman, Cabrera. David Peralta is out of 299. Julio Urias. Gene Segura is out of 50. 45 out of 50. Fergie out of 100. Billy Martin out of 99. Zerpa. Mark McGuire out of 250. Sorry. Steve Garvey's got 99 kids, apparently. David Wright. Dansby is out of 100. Rhino is a color match out of 199. Burt Blyleven. Wilson Contreras is a Cub back then out of 299. Diekman. Yeah, there he is. Montero. 44. Oh, that sucks. If you have the White Sox now, you've got to get... So one of these is 2 out of 50. The other is 44 out of 50. So you have to cover a lot of ground. You have to cover a lot of ground. But you got to do it. Flaherty, we're going to keep keeping track of you. I think that's the only Julio we got. Eddie Matthews out of 299. Fergie. Carl Yastrzemski is out of 150. Tony Oliva is out of 299. Marte out of 100. And then Winker autograph out of 58 out of 50. Winker is a Seattle Mariner in this one. Frias out of 100. Bruce Sutter out of 100. Manny Ramirez out of 199. Garcia out of 100. Goose Gossage. Will Smith out of 99. Zach Greinke. Rodolfo is out of 150. George Foster. Montero is out of 299. Zach Lothar. Akil Badu out of 199. Kevin Smith autograph. He's lost a lot of weight. Out of 250, Brian Reynolds. That's kind of a color match thing. Diekman, that's a color match out of 199. Zerpa is out of 150. Kyle Lewis out of 100. Kenta Maeda's out of 10, right? We had 4 out of 10. We had 2 numbered out of 10, didn't we? Wander Franco, that's a nice one. Jacob Stallings out of 100. Enos Slaughter out of 299. Zunino. Hank Aaron out of 299. Luba, black and white. Cal Raleigh is out of 250. And Kevin Smith with the black and white. Black and white, not black and right. That's the Asian in me coming out. And every once in a while that jumps out of there. It's not my fault. It's genetics. What can I do? All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. 29 minutes from now, we'll come back. We'll do the other half. I'll see you guys in 29 minutes, give or take.